Hello everyone. Today we will go to study introduction to different power plants, types of power plants and their importance. In previous lecture we have seen the syllabus of the unit number 1. Now let us start with the importance of power plants, their importance that we will study in different steps. Also we will study the different types. Let us start with the power plant engineering, what is meant by power plant engineering and what is the meaning of power station. Power plant engineering deals with the study of energy, its sources and utilization of energy for power generation. The power is generated by prime movers, for example hydraulic turbine, steam turbines, diesel engines. Large amount of power is generated using prime movers in a site or a layout called power plants, where all the requirements and machineries required for power generation is located. So this statement represents us the meaning of power plant engineering. What is power station? A power station is also referred as generating station, or it may be called as power plant, powerhouse or generating plant. Is an individual or industrial facility for the generation of electric power. Every power plant runs on the basis of source of energy. So let us see what is the energy. Energy that we have seen many times, the concept that we have learned many times. Energy may be defined as the capacity to do work. Energy exists in various forms such as mechanical energy, thermal energy, electrical energy, solar energy. Electricity is the only form of energy which is easy to produce, easy to transport, easy to use and easy to control. Electricity consumption per capita is the index of the living standard people of the place of the country. That is, utilization of energy is an indication of growth of the nation. So energy and growth of the nation, these are the two important parameters. The bulk of our energy comes from coal, oil and natural gas, exhaustible resources that create pollution when burned and contribute to global warming. So here I have explained you the concept of global warming, how the global warming is there, generation of global warming is there in the world. Let us see some facts related to energy. Electricity can be generated using kinetic energy of water, heat energy of the sun and coal, or from the nuclear energy released from the fission of a nuclear fuel. So this is regarding electricity generation. Energy is an important requirement for us. From running our air conditioners to fueling our vehicles, our daily survival depends upon energy. Energy requirements have led countries to war and continues to be a bone of contention between many nations. So there is a fight between the many nations on the basis of energy requirements. This we have seen many times in different wars. Insufficient power or energy supply is one of the main causes of crippling economies. Crippling economies means downing of the economies, that is representing you the insufficient power supply. Strong power generation industry indicates strong economic growth and prosperity for a nation. Energy comes in various forms. The most convenient of them is electrical energy. Not only is it easy to generate, but it can be generated through a number of different ways with the help of different types of power plants. So that's why we are learning in this different types of power plants and their importance. Although the word generated is commonly used along with the term energy, it is fact that energy cannot be generated or not destroyed. This is the first law of thermodynamics that we have seen. Energy can neither be created nor be generated, but can be transferred from one form to the another form. So related to that energy, we can just change the form of energy. At power plants too, energy that is available in a particular form is converted into another form. Various forms of energy. Mechanical energy is that energy which is stored in object by application of force. Examples are stretched rubber band and compressed spring. Thermal energy, it is the internal energy in a substance. Thermal energy, or it is sometimes called as heat energy. Example of thermal energy is that we get from the geothermal source, geothermal energy, or steam energy, the energy stored inside the steam. Radiant energy, it is an electromagnetic energy that travel in transverse way. The solar energy is the example of radiant energy. Electrical energy, it is the movement of electrons, for example light and electricity. Chemical energy, it is that energy which is stored in the bond of atom or molecule. Examples may be biomass, petroleum, natural gas and coal. Nuclear energy is that energy which is stored in the nucleus of the atom. We can say the example is nucleus of a uranium atom. Nuclear energy is nowadays playing a vital role in generation of electricity in many countries. So energy resources can be broadly classified into two categories: conventional sources of energy and non-conventional sources of energy. Conventional sources is also called as a non-renewable sources of energy. Examples are fuels like coal, oil, natural gas, nuclear fuels. And examples of renewable sources of energy are sun, the energy from the sun, wind, waves, the high tides and low tides, energy from earth core, hydroelectric power stations. On the basis of that, we can classify the power plant into two categories. Power plants using conventional or non-renewable sources of energy are steam power plant, nuclear or atomic power plant, diesel power plant, gas power plant, hydroelectric or tidal power plant. The classification on the basis of power plant using non-conventional renewable sources are solar thermal power plant, wind power generation, wave power plant or tidal power plant, geopower plant, geothermal power plant, biomass power plant, ocean thermal power plant. These are some of the pictures showing you the different power plants. In that you will see nuclear power plant, natural gas power plant, coal power plant, geothermal power plant, hydroelectric power plant, wind power plant, solar power plant, concentrating solar power plant, tidal power plant. Energy classification on the basis of renewable energy. Energy sources is classified. Renewable energy sources are unlimited by rate of use or they are called non-depleting. Examples are wind, solar, geothermal, hydro and bioenergy. Solar energy is a combination of light and heat which is produced by the sun. Wind energy is the energy of moving blades. Hydro energy is the energy of moving water. Bioenergy is derived from biological source. Geothermal energy is the heat from the earth. Renewable energy is non-polluting energy that comes from inexhaustible resources such as wind, sunshine and falling water. Due to the increasing global interest on conservation of environment, distributed generation of power is gaining attention. They do not encounter the problems of pollution, can improve the overall energy picture of the world. These are the clean, pollution-free, eco-friendly energy sources. So these are some of the facts related to energy, renewable energy. Energy classification on regarding non-renewable energy. Non-renewable energy sources limited in quantity or depleting. For example, nuclear energy, coal, gas, petroleum and its product. Nuclear energy released during the nuclear fission or fusion, especially when used to generate electricity. Nuclear fission and fusion, these are the two important phenomena when there is a creation of or generation of electricity. Also, these two phenomena is used in nuclear bombs also. Explosion of nuclear bombs. Coal is the black or brownish rock. We burn coal to create energy. Natural gas is another fossil fuel that is trapped underground in reservoirs. It is mostly made up of methane. We burn gas also to produce energy. Petroleum is a liquid fossil fuel. It is also called oil or crude oil. Petroleum is trapped by underground rock formation. We burn petroleum to produce energy. Let us start with this first type of power plant, thermal power plant, that we have seen in the thermal engineering also. In coal thermal power plants, the heat produced by burning fossil fuels material boils water and transfers it into steam. The steam is then piped to a turbine. The impulses of turbine moves the turbine. Finally, the steam is condensed and move into the boiler to repeat the cycle. Rotation of turbine rotates the generator to produce electricity. So this is the main concept of thermal power plant. And here in this picture you will see that power plant. You will see here the location of boiler, the location of turbine, the location of transformer, condenser, transmission power, and this type of power plant that we have seen in thermal engineering last year. Second type is hydraulic power plant. The hydroelectric power plant are stations where energy is produced by the force of falling water. Potential energy is used in here. The water moves a hydraulic turbine connected to a generator that collect the energy that water creates. Next is nuclear thermal power plant. The heat is produced by fission in the nuclear reactor. A light water reactor is used directly or indirectly. Water vapor is produced. This produces water vapor. The pressurized steam is then usually fed to multi-stage steam turbine. You will see the sketch of nuclear power station here also. Geothermal plant. Geothermal electricity is electricity generated from the geothermal energy. Technologies in use include dry steam power plant, flash steam power plants, and binary cycle power plants. So here in this picture you will see geothermal energy, the energy available inside the land, that is shown, that is used for heating the water, and after that there is a generation of steam. Then steam is provided to the generator, provided to the turbine. After that it is going to the turbine rotates the generator. This way this power plant work conceptually. Solar power plant, that kind of power plant creates energy by transforming the heat and light from the sun. There are two types: solar thermal energy and photovoltaic energy. Solar thermal energy, it stores the heat of the sun, which transforms water into steam that moves turbine, which are connected to the generator that collect energy. Photovoltaic energy is a method of generating electrical power by converting solar radiation into direct current electricity. Wind power plant. Wind station are the one that transfers wind energy into another useful kind of energy. In Maharashtra near Pune, you will see such type of wind power plants. A wind power or a wind farm consists of almost 100 of wind turbines connected to electric power transmission network. Biomass power plant. The biomass thermal energy consists in burning the natural waste and rubbish such as plants, animals, food. It produces natural gases that provides heat to water and which transforms it into steam. That latter will move a turbine connected to a generator that collects energy. Thank you very much.